we need to talk about something. Every August, I read the same articles. Isolation. Where did everybody go? It's the loneliest month of the year. Well, they're wrong. All the expats who say that August is the loneliest time of the year are wrong. Or rather, these things are written for extroverts. August is my favorite month. It is the month where everyone leaves, and it has completely changed how I think about being alone. Now, you know that scene in Sound of Music where the lady is spinning around on the mountains? And she looks so thrilled and happy? That's me in August. Especially in Munich. It's just me and the hot ice cream guy, and we have the city all to ourselves, more or less. I say more or less because normally I spend a lot of time walking, as I've learned to do in Germany. And one year, I was just doing my thing, walking through the English garden. It's beautiful, there's this long grass, the flowers are splattered around like glitter, just beautiful shades of like orange and yellow and purple, and it's magnificent. And to my right is the scene of basically a painting, and to my left is the Isar, and I'm walking on this dirt road having the best time all by myself. But then I saw a man, oh my goodness, who was walking towards me. Now, every country has their own version of this man. This man is not supposed to exist in the real world with plebeians like me. This man is a Calvin Klein model. He is tall, he's bronze, he's a god, he's Apollo in human form. And I'm sure behind his sleek shades, and I don't want to go down there, but behind his sleek shades, his eyes are blue. But I was like, okay, this is my, I have the right to walk. I as a normal human have the right to walk in this area. So I kept like skedaddling along, and I kept being like, Ella, don't stare, don't be rude. So I was like, eyes on the ground, and I was like, but so beautiful, and I was like, no, focus on the ground. But I kept, checking, just to see that we won't like bump into each other. So I peeked, and he started like fiddling with his top button. I was like, okay, whatever, guys on the ground. And then I peeked, and more buttons were coming off. And when I looked again, this man was shirtless. I was now alone in the English garden with a half-naked Calvin Klein model. And I was like, more or less. And I may have giggled, I don't remember. But anyway, even though my brain was like, Ella, look away, I did not look away. I didn't stare, but I was like, tuk, tuk, tuk. Poor man. And then I was like, wait, what if I am ruining some Calvin Klein commercial right now? What if I'm an idiot who's just like walking through and there are people in the back being like, oh, not again, So I did what any self-respecting one would. I sped up, I like speed walked past this beautiful man, and I did not look him in the eyes. I walked forward like someone passing someone in the U-Bahn, determined, no eye contact, with an increased pace, and it worked. So if you ever see some random girl pass by in the back of an advertisement, it was probably me. And this was really weird for me. Russia's August is completely different. Russia's August is a lot of rain, monsoon rain, and the heat is quickly dying. Like, it is the wrong kind of empty. Korea's August is so hot that I checked the mirror for gills once. Hot summer was not a joke. That song was just, it was a documentary. And Germany's August is mine. It's all mine. But this was all new to me, right? Like, it wasn't normal in my world to be like completely alone. So the first time I did this long walk through the English garden was with my very first friend from Berlin. He had a lot of complaints. This was basically his vibe. He was stuck in Munich because he had a dog and he couldn't leave, which is fair, he was a good dog owner. But it means he walked a lot and complained even more, and I came along. And through his like constant complaining about like how empty it was and how nothing was going on, I looked around and thought, this is perfect, this is amazing. So I kept going back all by myself, and I love it so much. But yeah, walking alone all by myself was a little bit weird at first. Like, it was weird to be walking but not having a goal, not to be going anywhere, not with an expectation or anything. But after a while, it does stop feeling weird. And yeah, you know those 3-hour podcasts that you never have time for? This is the time. This is the perfect time. German August, baby. Plus, to me, in my introvert state, it's just like, no invitations, no random office parties. Where am I going? No idea. Who cares? I'm here now. I'm free. So my whole thought was just like, this whole idea of like, Munich is a time to be alone as an expat, it's written for extroverts. For introverts, join me or don't. For introverts, an empty city isn't necessarily a bad thing. It isn't necessarily isolation, it is permission. Loneliness and solitude, two vastly different things, right? And I think expats confuse them constantly. Because in my eyes, just like expat life, it strips away like a lot of social obligation that you would normally have in your home country. And I don't always think that's a bad thing. For me, that is a gift. And in the city, in August, it doesn't ask anything of you. There's nothing you have to must and be happy about doing, even though you secretly didn't want to attend. Being an expat actually gave me something that I always needed but never really understood that I had the permission to take, which was basically time for myself. Thank you, Germany. So my friend from Berlin still complains about August. That's why he's single. And he's wrong. The ice cream guy is still there, and the city is still mine. I need to put a crown in here. So I don't think this is true for just August, right? Like, find whatever month works best for you. Whatever month it is, something that feels more like freedom than loneliness. And go up there without a purpose. Of course, as always, the stuff I can't say on YouTube is in my Substack. And I think I'm going to talk about like what it's like to be alone in a foreign city and what it does to you over time. Yeah, subscribe if you like the weirdness. And I'll see you next week. Say bye, Teddy. Auf Wiedersehen.